Hi, welcome to my stream. Today I'm restoring a BMW Z1 Roadster. So before I get started, I need to check the stream quality and make sure everything's running smoothly. So you know, so you can see what I'm doing. So you can see the Roadster in the center rack. So we will be starting to stream that. So I did think it was Porsche Roadster, but it isn't. So my apologies in the advertisement, false advertising I gave. That's not what I intended. Okay, so just bear with me while I get started, so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just checking the quality of the stream at the moment and making sure everything's hunky-dory. And we can start working on the project to hand today. So I'm just going to get started. Please bear with me while I get things sorted. So if you are joining my stream, thank you for joining my stream, really appreciate it.
No, the game before. I was just trying to keep somebody alert.
So I'm going to get underway shortly. I'm just getting this all set up so I can get underway. And we are set to go. Okay, I'm just making sure everything is set. Okay, so we'll get underway. So here we go. So this is the Roadster. So what I can do is start with the engine. I can take the engine out. So I'm going to take the engine out. So I'm going to move it to tray 2. Just bear with me. Okay, so we're going to take the engine out. Now let's see what's under the bonnet. This car needs a lot of work. So I'll take the engine out and then start on the body. But yeah, I just need to, so I need to take this drive shaft off. There's no point in having this drive shaft. So I'm going to start taking this off. Okay, so that was at 24%. So yeah, this is going to be a big project. So yeah. So let me just have a look at here. Yeah. So that's fine. I'm seeing whether I can take this engine off. I'm not sure if it's a fixed part or not. But we'll soon find out. Yep. So a lot part of this engine is pretty gone. Let me take the gearbox off so I can see more of the engine, what's going on. So 8%, it's an I4RWD. Okay. Okay, so I'm just making sure this engine is not fixed, otherwise I'm going to have a problem. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down, see if the engine will come out. If the engine comes out, then fine. Okay. Okay, the engine's out. So I'm going to move this to the crate and add to the crate. So the engine's on the crate. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to move this back so this is out the way. Now I'm going to bring this. Where is it? Yeah, here she is. So I'm going to bring this to the number 2. What I'm going to do is work on the equipment. Yes. So as you can see, I've cleaned the engine up, the bodywork. So that's all cleaned up. That looks good. And move this back so that, as you can see, I've cleaned up the engine. So the engine looks pretty cleaned up. Okay. Now I'll just put the. Okay. Right. So these are the wheels. So I'm going to rip these out, as you can see. Okay, they're coming off. So yeah. Yeah, so all this is coming off, calipers, everything is going to come off. Maybe I can repair some of the parts, but restoring this Z1 will be a job. So I'm just taking everything that is not really fit for purpose out. Okay. So just get rid of all this, and then what I'll do, I'll work on the engine. So that's what I will do, and start restoring the car. Front shock absorbers ace, that's all gone. So I'm literally dismantling the car as we speak. So that's what I'm doing. So drive front and drive axle, 37%. Maybe I can. Yeah, so let me go to the front other side. I'll take the wheel out of here. So I've got 2 cars to restore. So I'm working on the BMW Z3 at the moment. I thought it was a Porsche Roadster. I didn't read it correct. Hey! Yeah, same here, Jetkar. But it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work. So I'm just going to take all this off. So if I can repair some of the parts, I will. but obviously I don't know. Yeah, so some of it's good, still good, but I'm going to put all new parts into the vehicle. Okay, I can't remove that. Yeah, so let me just take that out. Take the steering rack off. So I'm literally stripping everything out of the vehicle. I will start on the interior of the vehicle probably tomorrow, but we'll see how things go just now today. So I'm just stripping everything off. Knuckle D, that's pretty gone. Yeah, that's gone. No, it's never easy to, you know. So how are you doing, Draco? And okay, so we've got an intercooler. That's at 13%. Let's see if I can, you know, repair some of these parts that I've ripped off. You know, some of them I'm going to destroy. I can see that. Okay, so I've rebuilt the car. As you can see, it looks pretty clean. I've done some body work on it already. Now let's put the suspension. So I'm going to put this cross member back. So I've actually refurbished it. So it looks pretty cleaned out. So at least I cleaned that up. So that looks good. What I'll do, I'll put this, because I've got new steering racks, I'll put them in. Yeah, I'll put the rubber bushes in, all new rubber bushes. So that's what I'll do now. So I'll put the rubber bushes in. So it looks pretty good. What do you think, guys? You know, I know I haven't done much, but I'm just asking. Okay, so I'm putting the inner rods in. I don't know about the sway bar. Oh, I've got some in stock, so they got a new sway bar put in. Look at that. That looks all clean, doesn't it? You know, like a baby skin. Ooh, I've got some front end knuckle D's. Okay. Yep. So I'll put that in. So I'm putting all new parts in, as you can see. Okay. Put this lower arm. So I'm putting all this with. It's a good game to buy. It is really good game to buy. I would recommend it. It's good fun if you like, you know, fixing cars. But you know, everyone has their own opinions. You know. But you know, you can always watch me. Right now, I need to buy some ventilated brake discs. I haven't bought them, and I need to buy them because I'm running short. So I normally buy about 20 of these. So what you're finding in the game is what I'm doing is restoring the car and then selling it for customers. So I picked up this car from the junkyard. I paid 16k for it, 16,000. And what I'm doing now, I'm restoring it back to its original condition and sell it at a profit, hopefully. But you never know with cars. So where was I? Right, so ventilated disc, that's what I was doing. Now I remember what I was doing. Sorry about that. So these are all new parts going in. So I don't, when I'm restoring vehicles, I always give them new parts. And I should test the car out. So I take it on a driving test, see if it's performing on the road. Okay, so that's all done. Let's see what else needs to be done. So I need to put a shock absorber in, but I won't put the shock absorber in yet. I'll work on the other side, get as much of the other side done as possible. So that's what I'll do. So you can actually watch what I do. If you can't see what I do, just tell me and I can zoom in, you know, so you can understand what I'm doing. So I'm putting the inner rods in. So this is the inner rod. I need to buy the tyres, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So now it's asking me to put the shock absorbers in. I can do that, but I need to set the shock absorbers up. So I'm going to bring in, I've luckily got shock absorbers in stock, so I do carry a lot of stock. What I've noticed in game, when you do play the game, they made it sound like you could roam around. No, you can't. You can only roam around in the junkyard, not in the barns. Barns is very enclosed space, if you see what I mean. So you may see two cars in there, and then you decide whether you want it or not, and a few bits of junk that you collect. You know, if that's what you're saying. You know. But yeah, it sounds like you play this game. It doesn't, no skin off my nose if you don't, so it's not a problem. Okay, so I've got new parts coming into the car. So all this is all new. As you can see, it's really building up now. Front drive axle, I've refurbished that. That's looking clean. Yeah, and got the inner tyre rods, as you can see. Oh, you have. Okay, sorry. Beg your pardon. You know. Well, this game's been out since 2018. I've had this game when it came out, and I've been playing it on and off. I actually lost all my saves, so I had to start again from scratch. So I had to level up, literally. I'm currently at level 31, which is ideal for you to restore cars, you know, because it is expensive to restore. So I was just doing repair jobs for other cars in game, you know. Yeah, it sucks a lot, you know. So it's not good, so to speak. Okay. Right, so I've got all this set up. Let's have a look. I'm going to do a tour around the so I'm looking at everything. So it looks clean, everything's done. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, so I'm just renovating or restoring a BMW Z3 from scratch. So I've just started on the chassis. I've done some body work, as you guys all can see. You know, so let me bring it down so you can see it. So the restoring is starting. So I've restored part of the car. So I have to carry on. So I've got the engine over here. That I need to dismantle and rebuild. Okay, so So I'm just going to look at that. So let's see what we need to do here. Okay. So, right. So it's telling me to put that in. Let me see if I've restored the intercooler. I don't think so. So I need to buy a large intercooler. Yep, that's not good. Let's have a look at whether I can get one. So let's have a look. I can get one, 500 quid. So I'll order one. I don't want to keep a lot of stock of this. So I'm going to get one and put that in. So I'm going to put an intercooler into this car. There she goes. So she has a new intercooler. That's in. And we need to put a radiator in. Okay. So I need to access it from the engine bay. So I'm just putting in the parts that I need. And now I'll start working on the engine, which is going to be a job. Okay, so I'm going to leave the car alone, as you guys can see. I'm just leaving that alone. And this needs work, so I'm going to completely strip it. So I'm going to come here. Let's have a look. Chain sprocket, you could take that out. I'm going to take the I-16 chain off. Take that off. Take that off. I'm taking everything off. I'm stripping the engine completely. So what is this? Aha, so it's got a kind of bracket lock here. So I have to remove the bracket lock and take that off. Take the engine heads off. So I'm going to literally reconditioning the whole of the roadster, getting it to what it needs to be. So yeah, so piston cords I'm taking out. So I need to revolve the whole engine piece. So I'm going to revolve the engine piece by 360 degrees, and I'm going to take all these out now. Okay, let me just see if I've got this. Yep. Oops, what happened there? So I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to go zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. I can see from long range, but you know, people can't see. Okay. Now the center pipe. So I'm going to take off the clutch and the clutch press. That's going to come off now because it's all rotted away. And yep. And crankshaft, I'm going to take that out. And now I'm going to take the entire engine block off. I'm going to go to a workbench and hopefully I can restore this. But if I can't, I need to replace it. So, as you can see, I didn't do much, did I? So I put the engine block back, which is 100% now. And as you can see, it's clean. That's the brand new engine block. Oil filter, I haven't got any in stock. Crankshaft, I have to get a new crankshaft I-16. So I'm going to order a crankshaft I-16. Crankshaft. It would help, wouldn't it? So it's the engine. I was looking at the whole thing. So I'm just going to look around for a crankshaft for I-16. And when you want it, you can't find it. When you don't want it, you find it. That's always the case. There she is. So I found the I-16. So I'm going to put the I-16 in. Let's see. So I'm going to put that in. She goes in. Yeah. Now I have to put the pistons back. So, but I put the caps in. It didn't have any of these caps in the engine, so it would happen. You know, you have to do a good job. So won't. Yeah, yes, I can. I can create a shopping list, but I was being lazy. Um, you know, I can create it, but after a while, you get to know what you need to do. Um, but yeah, I'll show you a shopping list of what I need to do. So, like now, I need to put pistons, but I've got old ones in stock, and I need to get a new one. So if I go to my shopping list, just bear with me. I'll come back here. So I'm gonna do that. So that's my parts notes. That's my shopping list. So I can add it. So if I right click on my parts notes, I've got it here. So I can add piston note. So you can add a shopping list to it, but I'm just being lazy at the moment. Okay, so piston, cord and spring. Let's have a look. Cord and spring. Okay, so these are the piston cords. So I'm going to order about 8 of these to come in, and piston rings I'm going to order about the same amount. So I'm keeping a large stock of this. This is what I do. So put them in. So let's go for it. So I've got new ones in stock. So yep, and it's got the caps. So I'm now putting these in. So I'm going to go to the next one. That's another piston cord. I'll put the spring in with it and put the cap on. So basically I'm building a new engine completely. Yeah. Okay, so I need to put this cap on. So I just put this cap. So okay, so I've got this other engine piston cord here. Put that in. Okay. So I stream Monday to Friday, and I stream a lot of games. Well, Car Mechanic being one of them. I also stream Euro Truck Simulator, Green Hell, Gold Rush, Division 2, World of Warships. What else do I say? Grid 2019, and NASCAR Heat 4. So I do stream plenty of games. Let's see if I've got an alternator. Yep, I've got an alternator. Brilliant. So I'll put that alternator. Water pump i16 I don't have. Yeah, oil pan i16 I don't have. Okay, so I need to get a few things. So oil pan. And it's i16 I need to get. That's that one. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Dark Knight. Really appreciate it. I used to play World of Tanks. Thanks for the follow, Draco. Yeah, I used to play World of Tanks when it first came out. I was playing it in beta form. That was a long time ago. And then I started playing World of Warships. So let's look at oil filters. Filters. Let's have a look. And we need the i16. I need to get a few of these in stock, so I'm going to order a few because I know I'm going to need it again at some point, you know. So I'd rather keep the stocks of it. And water filter, water pump. I think it was a water pump, and that was an i16. So let's have a look at the i16 water pump. Yeah, okay. I'll order it, but I'm not sure if that's the right one. So I'm just having a look. So let's come back here to the engine. Yeah, so we've got, so the oil filters in. Yep. So put the, that's good. Right. I-16 water pump goes in. Cool. That was the right one. Okay, and I want the water pump pulley, so I'm going to put that in. Look at that. That goes straight in because I've got a few stocks, so I can. Now the engine head is in bad condition. I couldn't repair it or restore it, so I need to buy one. So let's go and buy one. So you may have noticed that I buy whatever I need and when I need it. I don't buy it in, especially expensive parts. Let's have a look. Engine head. When you want it, you can't find it. I should have done a search on it. I'm such a lazy person. It's unbelievable. Okay, got it. So we've got an engine in. Okay, cool. So those of you that like my stream, please follow me, or if you want, you can tip me. It's up to you. I'm not pressured, and I don't want you to feel pressured. Okay, so the rods are coming in. Cool. Then you should watch me. I do reruns of streams, so you can actually watch my reruns because every weekend now I will be streaming reruns of what I've streamed the whole week. So yeah, camshaft. Let me have a look at camshaft I-16s. So I need. I'm going to get 4 of these because I know I'll need them. So look at that. So I hope I'm not putting people off. That's not my intentions at all. So these are new camshafts. They're going in, and I've already got this. Yep. And these are camshaft caps, which I need to get. Okay, so I have to get about 20 of them. Camshaft caps. Camshaft caps 16. Okay. So I'm going to get 20 of these. So this is going to be one big job, as you can see. Yeah, I try to explain, because there are people that don't know how to play, and I play slowly so you can see what I'm doing and try to understand what I'm doing. If you don't understand, ask. That's what I say. No harm. I'm not gonna get, I'm learning as well. Each car I build, I learn. This is a new car. I've never built this type of car. I better tell you. So I'm putting the caps on, so it actually fixes the camshaft to the engine head. So while I do that, I'm getting all this done. As you can see, there are 3 carburetors above, which I have to find, which I need to put in. So that's the next thing I need to work on, is how am I gonna get this sorted. And yeah, already I'm spending a lot of money. I'm down to 299,000 credits or dollars. So this will be an expensive project, which I need to make money. So, but sorry if I go quiet. Do say something. So I'm putting the spark plugs in, so I didn't really describe what I was doing, so I do apologise. So I've got a few old spark plugs, so it's okay, it's 81%. So let's see, I might have to take these spark plugs off, but I need to order spark plugs again. So before I do that, let me order spark plugs. I can't have old spark plugs. Okay, so always keep 20 in stock. So if you are playing this game, you need to have a lot of stocks around, you know, but that's if you can afford it. Don't do it, you know. You can build up your stock slowly and do it. Okay, so right, let's see what else needs to be done. So we've got the fuel filter, I'll put that in. I've got plenty of stocks of that. Now, 2-barrel side draft carburetors. I need to get that now. So as you can see, I'm creating a shopping list, and I need 3 of them. Carb. 2-sided, 2-barrel side carburetors. I need 3 of them, don't I? So I'm going to get 3. I'll get 6 instead, because I know these are going to come in handy when I do my next job. So let's see if, yep. Yeah, see that? That's going straight in. Okay, so I don't have these round air filters, side draft. Round air filters. No, I need 3 of them. So I'll go about 6 of them. That's fine. I'll put them in. So as you can do, sometimes I buy more than I need to because I'm looking long term, because I might get another vehicle that needs the same thing. So if I've got the stocks already, it makes sense. No, man. I'm a cool dude, man. Did you know? Okay, right, so let's look at the cam gear. That's bad. So the cam gears need to change. So let me have a look at cam gears. I'm going to go around getting that. Cam gear 16. Let's have a look. I'm going to go about 4 of these and keep them in stock. So I am spending a lot of money now. So let's have a look. So these are the cam gears, they go in. Okay, and put another one here. Nice cam gears. Now the chain, timing chain, is really bad. So I need to get a new timing chain. So here we go again, timing, and it's an i16, i6, sorry, I say i16. So get one of them, and let's go from here. So as you can see, okay, so what's going on? Okay, that's fine. So got a new timing chain, that's good, that's looking good. Now we have a timing sprocket, and that timing sprocket is also gone. Timing gear sprocket, I'm just looking for it. If I can find it, it's good. And it wants to be difficult, so I have to use sprock. Timing sprocket, so I've got a new one of them. Okay, so that's that one. Cool. Okay, so we've got a timing cover which we need to put in now. So that's what I need to find. So we need to find that. So as you can see, I am just buying parts when I need them. Timing cover 16. There it is. So I'm getting some discount. It's 90 quid. $90, as Americans would say. If you're American, I do apologise. Okay. Right, and you can see now that's the crankshaft pulley. I don't have that in stock, so I'm going to get that. Crankshaft pulley 16. No problem. Okay. I can't even spell now. Crankshaft pulley. There you are. Where are you? There you are. I like you, so I'm going to take you. So you can see I've got a crankshaft pulley, and I'm going to put that in. Okay, now these are the ignition distributors. I've already got stocks of these, so they go in. I don't have any of the ignition distributor rotors. Ignition rotors. So I need to order these. I need plenty of supply of these. I'm out of stock, so I need to build up my stocks again, because this is a common thing that you need for repairing a car. It's so common, it's unbelievable how common it is. It's one of the regular requirements. Even the caps, I might have a cap. Yep, I've got 2 left. So as you can see, that's cool. Don't have the clips now. Clip B. So I have to order all these clips now. So because I've been repairing cars for a while and restoring cars, clip B, right, I need to order 20 of them and 20 of A. So I'm going to order all them. So let them go. Okay, so let's come back here. So I'm just going to add this on. Sorry, I'm going to put the clips on. So I'm working, I think, methodically, as they would say. But so there's the clip. So I put the clip on. Okay. Now what else needs to be done? Engine head cover. I need to get one of them. So I haven't got one. So I have to go and get one. Engine head cover. So we'll go back to engine head cover. Engine head cover. So let's have a look at whether we can look for engine head cover. And it's a 16. 16, there you go. Found one. Okay. So that's the engine head cover. Goes on. As you can see, the engine is taking shape. Okay, and it needs the ignition wires. So I need to get ignition wires. So I'll get the ignition wires. Ignition wires. And it's a 16. It's them. There you go. So I've got the ignition wires in. Let's have a look what we can do. So put the ignition wires in. So the ignition wires have gone in. So technically the vehicle is done, or the engine's done. It's looking good. I'm going to put the flywheel back on. I've got an old flywheel, but let's see if I've got the clutch plates. Yep, I've got the clutch plates, they're new. Yeah. So the clutch plates goes in, and clutch bearing that goes in. Okay. So I'm going to turn the engine round. Oh, that's upside down. Okay, so that's the engine. Right. Whether I can put it back in the car. Let's see if we can. So I'm going to bring this back to the car. So we're on pad 2. So I'm going to take the engine off of here. Sorry, wrong button. So I'm going to take off the crate. So the engine's off the crate now. It's now coming back here. So I need to lower this down. And the engine goes onto the car. So we're going to put the engine in. Okay, and I'm going to move the crate back. Let's get this engine right. So the engine's already fitted in the car now. So, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at what we can do now. So I've got the radiator A here. So radiator A is not really doing anything, so I have to get a new radiator. So let's look at radiators. So it's a radiator A. So it's one of them. That's it. So I'm going to get the radiator in. So, right, okay. So I have to come here, don't I? So put radiator A. There she goes. And she needs these radio B fan belt. So I'm going to put them in. I might have this. No, I don't. Radiator fan B housing. Housing. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put that in. It's going to ask me for something. I know that. Let's see what it asks me. Okay, so I'm going to bring this in. So I need radio fan B part needed for fan B fan 1. Okay, knew this would happen. Yeah, I'm just going to get these two parts, so let's put this in. Fan B2. Let's see. Okay, here we go again. Okay, that looks good, and it's actually asking for serpentine. So I have to get a serpentine, so I need to get that. Okay, let's have a look at the get a serpentine. Serpentine. Serpentine 16. There we go. So let's have a look. Serpentine. Yep, got that. So that's all done. Got that. So I've got them too. That's cool. So I've got them engines in. Okay, so yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. So the car's looking good now. It's getting where I want it to get to. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at the condition. So rear suspension arm is fucked. That's my French. Yeah, so we've cleared up all these parts. So car value is now at 39 grand, which is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. So I can sell this as now, you know, if I want to, but it's not finished. I don't like to give, you know, so I will do it proper. So I'm just seeing what the condition is. The interior is crap, headlights is crap, okay. So let's start in. No problem. Nice seeing you. See you around. And enjoy your day. I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way, so you can always join me because I'll be finishing off this stream then. But you're welcome to join. Okay, so let's carry on. So let's have a look. Yeah, so I need to get a gearbox, so I'm looking at a gearbox. So yeah, let's have a look at gearbox. So it's a gearbox i16. I think it is. Let me have a look. I'm gonna have a look at what gearbox it's asking for. Okay, so it's a 14RWD, i14RWD. That's what I need to get. Oh, I just here. There you go. So it's that one, 675 quid. So I'm going to put that in. So yeah, so that will go back in. So look at that. That's one mean machine. We're going to get that all sorted. Okay. So the drive shaft B is in good condition, and that's good. And I've got a starter motor which I have to put in. Okay, right, so I'm doing whatever I can to get the car done. So it's pretty good for this stream that I've been able to do as much as I can. So the car looks pretty good. Yep, okay, cool. I'm going to bring this down because I've found some other problem parts which I need to remove. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to move that. The air filter's gone. ABS pump is gone. The batteries is gone. Okay, so I'm replacing all that. Cool. So that's all done. So I've got my task carried out for me. So let's have a look what the car needs. So I'm gonna air filter. Okay. So I need to get some air filter. Air filter. So these are the air filters. I'm going to keep some stock of these, you know. So I'm going to keep that. So they're looking good. So get some air filters going. So get that in. So I've got new ones in there. Luckily I've got a servo. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. So I'm repairing whatever I need to repair. Okay, let's see if I've got an ABS pump. Yep, I've got an ABS pump which is new. I don't have the ABS module, so I need to replace the ABS modules. I normally carry this in stock, but because I've been restoring other cars, I'm going to buy two. I'm going to keep one in stock, and that should see me through. So yeah, so that's going to go in. So that's all new. Okay, it needs a new battery. I've got plenty of them in stock, so that's fine. Yeah, so that's all good. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, so that's front exhaust under the lifter. Yep. Okay. I might have front exhaust, so I'll check what I've got. So front exhaust, let me see if I've got that. No, front exhaust I16. Front exhaust I16. Yep. So I've got to get that. So that's that. So I'm going to put the front exhaust in there. So there she goes. Front exhaust going in. And an i6 manifold. So exhaust manifold. i6 manifold. So I'm just looking for an i6 manifold. It might not be an i6 to be honest. It might be. Let me just have a look. Exhaust manifold i6. There she is. It does take a while to look at, so yeah. So I need two of them. Okay, so I'm gonna get two of them. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put these i6 manifolds in. So that's them. One. So they go in, as you guys can see. Okay, so that's all done. So the engine's in, as you can see. That looks pretty good. It's coming together slowly but surely. It's really coming together. Yeah, this is going to look good. So we've done a lot. That we've actually assembled the engine, and it's, looking good. What I haven't done is I need to do some parts here. So I'm going to put these in. I did a half job. I did one side and then went straight to the engine. So I'm going to put all this stuff on. Yeah. So I'm going to put these in. So everything's set. Okay. So this is all set up. Okay. So let's go back on the lifter. So we've got a starter motor here, which we have to put in. So at this point, I am going to stop the stream. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I will be continuing the build on this car tomorrow. So you can always see me tomorrow as I continue to build it. So I hope you guys can see me tomorrow, and you'll be pleased to see the progress in what I'm doing. So this is the BMW Z4 Roadster, which we are currently refurbishing. As soon as this leaves my garage, then I'll bring in another car. But thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll update you on what's going on. Thank you. Bye. Hope you have a good day. Bye.